Hello everyone, you are welcome back to my channel Dada's Dialogue. In our today's video, we'll be talking about why you can still be denied of your visa even though you've been given certificate of sponsorship. At least someone make that mistake, and that is why I think it's worth sharing with you people. I won't like to share a screenshot because I don't want to violate her own right, because she's still paying due to what happened, getting the offer, how much you can imagine the effort she put through in order to get that certificate of sponsorship, starting from the preparation, the interview and all that, all for her to get the certificate of sponsorship, apply for a visa, and at the end of the day she was denied of the visa. So I will be sharing our experience with you, and I think you too can learn one way or the other. You can learn from her own experience so that you won't make that mistake. After getting a certificate of sponsorship, the normal thing to do is you've acquired all the necessary documents, your police clearance, your TB and all that. So all the necessary documents, when you've gotten it, you'll be like, well, there's nothing else remaining than to just file for the visa. So it is normal for everybody, and that is what this lady in question, that is what she did. But unfortunately, when the visa result came out, the worst part is even that she has booked for the flight, not knowing that her visa will be rejected. So when the visa came out, when the result of the visa came out, she was told that unfortunately, they don't see any reason or they don't see anything to back it up that she will be able to finance herself while in the UK. She was surprised that what is going on? How could this be? And that was what even prompted her to contact the agent that was processing the application for her. The agent too was surprised that what could be wrong, that UK embassy are not requesting for anything to show. After all, the responsibility is on the organization. Believe me, after starting checking the certificate of sponsorship, reading it bit by bit, was when they are now able to see that in that small box that need to be ticked to certify for the maintenance, it was not checked. This is a costly mistake from the organization. Of course, the organization self, they don't know that they did not check it. They don't know that the box was unchecked. They thought they've checked the box because, no doubt, without checking that box, what it simply means is that you need to have certain amount of money in your bank account. And if you are coming from a developing country like Nigeria, where I come from, you know how difficult it is to make money these days, not even on the nursing aspects, whereby it is not value. They don't recognize their services. So the money required is huge amount of money. Now imagine, because of the fact that they did not check the box, what simply means is that they leave the responsibility of taking care herself on her own. So checking the box simply means that the organization is certifying the government that no problem, we can guarantee that no matter how, when she comes, she will definitely get our assistance in terms of taking care of herself or himself. And that was how her visa was rejected. It really pained her. It pained the organization as well, because now you can see they are starting all over again. And they said what is just needed is, just to write a small comment that it was a mistake, because it was later they find out that they cannot edit the certificate of sponsorship again. But they can see that there is a box that shows that they can write a comment. So it was in that box they wrote the comment, and at the end of the day, to reprocess this visa application again. So this is very painful. Is it the money that is lost that we are talking about? Is it the money for the flight? Because it seems the organization really needs her services as soon as possible. So they've booked for the flight, they've applied for the visa. Unfortunately, she was not given the visa. It is very disheartening. I feel sorry for her. But why am I sharing our experience with you? I want you people to be very, very careful when it comes to, checking the certificate of sponsorship. Read it bit by bit. Make sure that there is no single mistake, because you may live to regret the mistake. I don't pray that anyone on this channel experience the same problem or difficulties this lady experienced. I can feel her pain and all that. So in order not to make such mistake, it is very, very important for you to check it. Make sure you check everything on the certificate of sponsorship. In our own case, we also have similar problem, but thank God it is not for the maintenance. In our own case, my wife's passport was, instead of 2021, they wrote, instead of 2025, they wrote 2015 or so. I've forgotten, but there was mistake in the passport. As we are checking it, thank God my wife is the type who pay attention on every information. So as my wife is checking it, she was able to see that there is discrepancy in the passport. So that was the reason why she called the agent. She texted her that there's something is not right about the passport year and the expiry date. So the agent told her that, okay, no problem, don't worry, this is a very small mistake that we can easily amend. And in the comment box, she wrote the actual date and even told them that it is a mistake on their home part, that she'll be glad if they can recognize the mistake. You can see. So please, I know that getting that certificate of sponsorship, the excitement and all that, it will be there, no doubt, because this is what you've been working for. It may even be something you've been working for almost a year or even more sometimes. And getting it, no doubt, the excitement will be there. But please check everything. Don't just say because of the excitement, because of you think they cannot make any mistake. They are humans like you. Nobody cannot make mistake. I can make mistake. You can make mistake. We are not perfect. And since we are not perfect, we are bound to make mistake. And such mistake can be costly at times. Now, the problem is even that the UK embassy is not functioning well in our country. Anyway, I don't know our country, but according to what she told me, she said UK embassy is not even functioning well in our country. Now, they said due to the war going on in Ukraine that they are prioritizing people moving out of Ukraine to the UK, and because of that, they don't even do priority visa in her country, according to her. So you can see how terrible it is. She said she have to wait for about 4 weeks before she even got response from the UK embassy. Who knows how many weeks she will wait for. But I think, because when I was making research during our own time, I think once you've done it once, the second one is not going to be difficult, because they've already checked all the details. So it seems they'll just go to the detail of, okay, has she been certified in terms of her own maintenance? So checking it and see that she has been certified, they will just approve the visa, because they know that everything is intact. So I pray that it doesn't take too much time for her. But one thing for sure is that she needs to reschedule her flight, pay another money. I don't know. I don't even know how it's going to be. Who knows whether she is even the one that will reimburse back the money to the organization. And in that case, you know what it means. So, in a nutshell, every little details, your offer, your contract, letter, your certificate of sponsorship, make sure that you read everything, please. It is very, very important. Make sure you read it. Not only reading it, make sure you understand it bit by bit, because it is very, very important for you. After reading it, understanding what they are talking about, what they mean, if you now understand it, it will now enhance whatever things you want to do, because you already know the next step to take. You know what to take. Don't just say because of, these people cannot make mistake and you just leave it for anyhow they write it. Nobody cannot make mistake. Please, I'm begging you. I pray that you never experience what she experienced. Nevertheless, work on your own part to make sure that if it is even going to happen to you, you will see it before applying for anything. And all your documents, also make sure that it is completed. As soon as all this thing is ready, you are rest assured that there is no reason why UK Embassy will not give you your visa. So that is what I just decided to share with you this afternoon. Guess what? My daughter is sleeping, so that is the reason why I just quickly want to share this video with you. I hope that one way or the other, you really enjoyed this video and you've learned one or two things in our today's video. So if so, and you know that you really learned, you enjoyed the video, and you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe, press the subscribe button, like and share the videos. Let others benefit from the information, the same information you are benefiting from. And until our next video, when we'll be seeing again, I say one love.